Hello guys, this is Astropark. Welcome to another episode of my how to series, so how to use my indicators. Today we're going to talk about Altwalker, one of my indicators that's great for trading on high time frame all crypto markets. We will also have a look at the Altwalker version 2, which is for low time frames trading. Let's dive in. But before, please like this video, subscribe for more video like this, and help me grow and making better and better videos for you guys, because every time I make a video it's always educational for you to understand how you can develop indicator, how can you backtest them, and how you are supposed in general to use indicators in your trading journey. So let's dive in. Currently I've enabled the buy sell signals, removing the take profit and re-entry mechanism. You can see this trend line. So this is basically the trend based on which you have the buy and sell signals. And I have basically hidden a lot of stuff, really a lot of stuff. So let's reset settings so you see how it looks like when you just open it. Okay, it may sound confusing because it's very zoomed, the chart is very zoomed, and this is also a log chart. I prefer to trade on log, but let's remove for you guys, maybe it's better. So first of all, what's this trend line? This trend line comes in two variants. Okay, so let's just disable everything. Okay, so you see only the trend line. Okay, not this way. Skip. Okay, so we have just disabled everything basically. Okay, so basically also the color of this trend line tells you if you are in a bull trend or in a bearish trend. Okay, so you can easily see how price worked here. So with this tool you would have made a very good trade. Okay, so now you know that price is dancing at the trend line finally. Okay, this is like a consolidation. Okay, price losing, so clearly the bear trend is established. In this case here we had a retest, but as you can see the indicator never suggested to buy. Okay, this was just a bearish retest, good for compounding on your short. See now price dancing again, and once the range is broken, of course you see that it's the bullish case that it's going to work. Okay, this is in general how you should trade, how are you supposed to trade in general every moving trend line like this. Okay, so let's now enable back everything and let's work here. So let's disable this and disable this. Okay, let's just show buy and sell signals and the trend line. Okay, let's remove my also you see also these little triangles. This is the money flow. Let's hide it for now. Okay, so in this configuration you see that even in the moment where we are not very, it's not very clear, we have this chop. Okay, it's clear that after many bars passed, okay, you can be sure that this is a good trend that is going to start. Okay, you see, and keeping the position opened here is key, because how the tracker. This is just a tracker, okay guys? It's not a bottom or top call, okay? This just explain you that even if you are flip-flopping here and you are losing, just keeping your position open, you can do an amazing 41% profit, okay? Or you can compound here, so reselling and making another plus 47%, okay? This peak profit just tells you, this tracker is a moving tracker, just explain you that if you trust, you're going to make it, okay? We're all going to make it. Same for in this case, an amazing plus 114%. Okay guys, someone of you asked me to improve the take profit. Okay, this is a simple take profit strategy. Okay, let's enable everything back. Okay, let's disable the tracker. So in this case, what do you see now? You see that the background is colored by red or green, depending if the price is oversold in case of red and or overbought in case of green. And when you see these take profit labels, these are highlighted when the RSI is at least 85 for overbought and 15 for oversold. Okay, so if it's 20, you only see this background. If it's 15, 14, 11, then it's a printed label, a take profit label. Okay, great. So wow, this is important in general. Let's hide currently the take profit labels. Let's keep your attention on the background. Just imagine this. The colors give you a lot of information. You have darker red and you see lower red. That means that here the oversold was stronger than here. This means you have a divergence. In fact, of course, if we use the RSI, what is this? New version. Nice. So let's hide currently this. Okay, this RSI, what that tells you? In fact, you have a bullish divergence here. So the spike. And of course, in a bear trend like this, if you are oversold, what they're supposed to do, you're not supposed to buy here, especially if price never closes above here. You're supposed to short, keeping your risk managed with stop loss above the wick, and keep the short open. Okay, and you want to think long when you see a red color that is lighter than the previous. You see again, this is so perfect. So also the indicator shows when you have a divergence, so when you want to take a profit. And basically, I guess this was, if we check with the tracker, this was exactly, oh no, not the bottom, but here basically near the real bottom. Okay, and if you see here again, strong oversold but not very oversold. Price is tagging the previous, sorry again, the price is tagging the previous, okay, the previous low, stop hand, and price starting going up. This is a clear, just something that clearly tells you that we are going to change trend basically. Also you see price in this trend line. Okay, you see price breaking making some bullish retest and run. Okay, great. This is another functionality to have on the Altwalker. Yeah, this is basically the background colored with the trend. Just basically the same of the buy bull signals. The buy sell signals. So when you have a buy, you have the trend line that is green and also the green background. This is just preference for you. I don't like it very much. We have two variants. Okay, so let's remove this for now. Trend line comes in two variants. So let's remove also this. This is something that you may like to change based on your style, the time frame you are in. Maybe one can be better. Okay, this is more, let's say, responsive to price. This is less responsive. Okay, but both are great. Just to spot the difference, we can add the indicator 2 times and we can easily see the difference. So basically this one was set on 2 while the other on 1. Now you see this can be used also as confirmation. So you see one here is flipped bullish but the other not, so or having an idea of an important deviation, price deviation. Okay, important price deviation and continuation. Okay, this is something, this is like the consolidation before the breakout. Both are bullish, so go with it. Okay, price is moving out from a range, a very important consolidation range from November till April. Okay, it's like 5 months of consolidation, so go with it. Okay. Again, here we had this consolidation. We are basically retesting this, what is supposed to do the short. Okay, I'm giving free alpha to you guys. Yeah, so you understand that it's a cool tool. This is for a high time frames trading. Okay, so you can use on 1 day or 12, 6 hour, 4 hour. I don't suggest to use it on 1 hour, because if we go, for example, and enable buy and sell signal, you are really chopped out. Okay, there are too much signals. Okay, really too much, and that's not good. That's not good. So let's go back to the 4 hour. And yeah, let's see what's this triangle, the money flow. Okay, of course you can just go here in the style section and change the colors at your preference. Okay, let's remove also the trend line. Okay, you can choose to have just above or below or top down, so top as you will want to have position it. I prefer above and below the bar. So basically this is an analysis of the money flow. Impressive. Okay, it was also impressive. You have the run up. These are not just buy sell signals, this is analysis of money are flowing. Okay, see here again some flip-flop, but after a few moments you know how it works. Okay, flip-flopping, in the end it's bullish. You can wait just a little bit, you have 1 or 2 at most flip-flop, and then it's going on that way. Okay, so you also flip it short, you know, right? So this is just some analysis that's provided that you can use to manage your entry, maybe DCA your entry, and yeah, having a trailing stop, as I suggested you, is always good. So your trailing stop at least at most worst case here, you're not really interested. Okay, here there was also another flip-flop, price went up but then again down, so a trailing stop is suggested if you want to use this. I use the money flow on the daily. I use this tool on the daily because it's very good, in my opinion. You see the importance, okay, of this tool. You see, you don't wanna, especially when we are on daily, you don't wanna trade against this kind of analysis. Okay, so just have the bias of the same bias of the indicator. Okay, this is really highly suggested to have the same bias. See, okay, great. I guess this is great, and yeah, we can flip any chart you like. It's always really the same. So you see here, for example, sorry, or again, you really want to lot of flip-flop here, but then the direction. Okay, so let's just hide it again and let's show this, and let's enable this. So let's see, for example, on Ethereum. So basically you see this trend was lost here basically, and you have this was gained here, and you have this trend lost, and you have the leg down, leg up, leg down. I mean, this is quite cool. Just by having a trailing stop, okay, trailing stop, you are good to go. Really nice support here. Trend was lost, and we have this dump. Yeah, I could continue with a lot of pairs, but I guess you got the point, right? So, and we talked about everything. Oh, we didn't talk about this. So basically this is an enhanced re-entry take profit logic. This is a tool that I incorporated in this one just because some of you guys asked me. I don't understand. Variant 1, variant 2. Oh, but here I'm not showing the trend line, so that's a problem. Okay, so basically it's a tool that really explains you when you are supposed to. So let's slide for a moment at buy and sell. When you are really supposed to start thinking closing your trade, okay? This is something that does not repaint, okay? Take profit, or you can re-entry here. Here was not suggested as a re-entry. You could have done manually. Take some profit here, take some profit here. This is some suggestion, nice suggestion, you see, okay? And of course, on the run up, you are always supposed to sell while price goes up, because you never know when the price goes down. So unless you really have a trailing stop, okay, a trailing stop, you risk a lot to give back your profit, and you don't want to do it, right? Okay, this is a cool feature, very cool feature. Let's go so to 1 hour, for example. 1 hour you see much more re-entry, for example. Okay, this was a great re-entry. You could sell here, or a re-entry for a sell. This was a sell re-entry. Basically, is this the trend line that is suggesting to sell? Okay. Nice re-entry, take profit, re-entry. Maybe take profit here if you see that we are not making a new high, and so on. This was not suggested as a re-entry, but still. Okay, you see? Take profit, and so on. Well, we analyzed really all the info you can have here. So let's now move to version 2. Version 2 is a full low time frame. So maybe I want to go on 1 hour or 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. It includes basically every option I describe it. It does not include the money flow analysis because on a low time frame it's not really a valuable option. I don't suggest to use the money flow on low time frame. Okay. Yes, for example, if we turn this off, turn this on, enable the money flow analysis. Okay, yeah, this. Let's see what happens. Now remember if, okay, yeah, you are really a little bit chopped out. I mean, every candle you have a signal, so it's difficult to understand the direction, right? The real direction you should keep. Okay, but I showed you how you can still get it. Okay, so again, let's hide the big profit trade curve. Currently we're not interested in the entry take profit logic. Let's hide the background based on trend option. And so you have here the buy and sell, the RSI, take profit. Let's keep this. So this is how I prefer. And you still have two variants, basically. One that is more responsive and another that is not. So again, we can add 2 times. Let's disable. Or maybe version 1. Okay. Okay. So yeah, in these cases, we have the signals from this one. Okay. To be sure, we can increase the line width. Okay, so maybe looking at this, I would prefer to have the buy sell on the version 1, basically. Okay, so, and you can see that this gives you an edge, really an edge. Okay, price losing, you want to be a bear here, you want to be a bearish mindset, while deviation, you want to have a real bearish mindset. Again, we are above the 2, you want to have a bullish mindset. This is not an indicator that repaints. Okay, so you see, and on a strong uptrend, a retest of these 2 trend line is where really you want to compound, so to buy again. Let's enable, for example, re-entry and take profit logic. This case, okay, but we need to enable buy and sell. I don't want to see buy and sell, so it's this way. Okay, well, basically take profit here, and we have really a lot. Okay, but it's suggested, suggestions are good. Okay, in general, And when you see that the trend is lost, flip your mindset, okay? It's something that it's really important. You can't pretend the price is always go up, because as the price can easily always go up, they can also easily go down, okay? So let's hide here buy and sell. You have here buy and sell. Let's hide this again. Okay, so what I wanted to explain you something, okay? Okay, let's show, for example, buy and sell here. Oh, sorry, okay. When you have, we are in low time frame, you have this kind of situation. What do you do? What do you do? You ask me, of course. Well, having two indicators, okay, enabled is a great hedge, because for example you have to sell here, but let's see what happens here. You want to have basically most of the times one position. You can keep one position and wait for the range to be really broken. Okay, you see the range here. When it's broken, go with it. The same here. Same here, for example. This is the range. Okay. So let's see. Buy here, sell here. Almost none of this is going good. So just think at the range. We are breaking the range, you want to be a seller. Price retested, you sell. Price is going up, okay. It's also fine. You're always supposed to take some profits. I prefer to always take some, just to avoid to have a total losing trade, and also have a stop loss at entry most of the times when I can. Most important here is to have a range mindset. So we are breaking here, so it's okay to be a buyer and wait for prices to go up with a stop loss below the near term range. Okay, you want to be a seller here, it's fine. We are losing again. You can clearly see that we are losing here, so be a seller here, it's fine. Of course, Altwalker is not really the great indicator to use during choppiness, during price chop. Okay, this is something you need to manage by yourself, but just think at the hedge that it gives you when you see that we had a consolidation, lot of signals, price is breaking up, great, is retesting, and everything is still green. So great to go. Okay, the same goes for the bearish case. Okay, both red. We don't have enough history here, but we can do this. Okay, we had the losing of the trend here, and this bearish retest gives you confidence that you are in the good trade, right? And this kind of a triangle, still it's usually a pen. This is a pennant, is a bullish, so it's a trend continuation figure, and you see that it's okay to flip bullish in this case, and so on. Of course, when you see too much noise, let's go back to the moment, another option you have when you have too much noise is just let's see, we have this kind of noise. Okay, let's move to higher time frames. You don't really need to trade on so low time frame. Okay, even just going at 30 minutes, for example, it clears your mind. Let's put the accent on this. On 1 hour, it's easier. Okay. Of course, if you have this kind on 1 hour, what you're supposed to do, maybe let's check what let's check what the Altwalker, the big ones, are suggesting. Okay, we're still in a bullish trend. So what the version 2 are suggesting you is that maybe it's time to feel that this bigger bullish trend is at risk. Okay, because this trend is clearly lost. This is a very strong trend. This is only uptrend. This is up only. Price here is basically failing to make another high. So this is, for example, a sell signal, a clear sell signal. Price making lower lows. See? So failing to make an higher high. Altwalker version 2 tells you that flip-flopping, trend is changing. Same here. So it's okay to start flipping your mindset as a bear and sell every top. Okay, because this is what happens. Okay. So when you are in doubt, it's always good to find a solution by watching at the things from other perspectives. This is a strong suggestion that I can do for you. Okay, and yeah, this is also 30 minutes video review. I hope you like it, and yeah, let me know in comments or how you prefer. You can always direct message me here on YouTube or on Telegram or on TradingView. You know, my nickname is this, Park. Let me know if you have any other doubts, and please like, subscribe to this video for more content like this. Hope you liked it, and see you at the next video. Cheers, have a nice day.